The mass blackout has begun. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, let me tell you right now. From today, November 25th through December 2nd, they are calling for you to stop, to discontinue online shopping, stop shopping from major retailers. Fuck Target. It's always been fuck Target since they dropped their DEI. Anyway, fuck Walmart, fuck Amazon. Amazon sucks any fucking way. And if you have to shop, they're asking you to shop small businesses only. This is a 1 week mass blackout. Tons of people are participating in it. Listen, the greatest power that we have is the power of our wallet. If they realize that they need us to keep funding their bullshit, then they'll start listening. Then and only then. Even Congress doesn't listen to us, the people that elect them. They listen to the people with the money. But they need to remember, the people with the most money are we, the people. Because these corporations are getting rich off of us while they take advantage of us, while they support and pass legislation that harms us, while we can't get health care, while we can't get housing, while we can't get basic needs met. Corporate welfare is at an all-time high, while individual welfare is being attacked by this regime.
Everything he said. I don't know about you all, but personally, I've had enough of them not listening to us. And now we are coming to the table. We know that millions of people are participating in this, and I am just excited to see so many people who are jumping on and joining to push the message that we are blacking it out. This is your first time hearing about it. This is your first time seeing this. You still got time because it just began today. So get yourself together. Stop spending. Stop working. No streaming. Don't do anything if you can. And if you must do something, please make sure that you only use cash and you only shop small and shop local. But the goal should be blackout.
Hello there, folks. I really hope you're doing fine from whichever part of the world you're watching this from. Now, something interesting has been going on for a while now, and Black Americans have been so pronounced about it. And it's the issue of mass economic blackout. And most of these people are trying to say that it's time that we stop funding the big corporations who keep on hiking prices and expect the citizens to continue spending, among them being Amazon, Netflix, and just all the big corps. So I came across a few rants and compilations online, and made some really good reels on that. So let's dive in and have a look. And then I'll be back to have a really quick discussion at the end of it all. So cheers, and I'll see you guys in the end.
Are we doing it? That's the question I have for you. Are we going to do the mass blackout? November 25th, December 2nd, 1 week, where we Americans, we the people, take our power back away from the people, the billionaires who are looking to suppress us. Now look, the movement, it's not going to be easy. This is not for the faint at heart. It is going to require some level of uncomfortability. That's the truth. Change never comes easy. But if you think we're going to get out of this funk, the funk that we're in, just sitting by, waiting until 2026 and 2028 to make the changes, it's not going to work. We have to start that change. We have to be that change. That is what the mass blackout is. A complete cultural shift. Now, the main actions of this movement are two things. Stop spending. No work. Why? Capitalism is a will. You stop spending, you stop working, what happens to the will? It stops. That's what feeds capitalism. We do. Us working, us waking up 6 a.m., not getting home until 10 p.m. We stop doing that, these billionaires feel it. The longer it goes, the more effect it has. We need to get their attention. They need to realize they're not America. The people are America. The church is not the pastor. The church is not the building. The congregation is the church. Same thing applies for America. And so I'm asking all of you, if you're going to participate, I have one big favor. Think of 5 people. 5 people right now that you know, family, friends, coworkers, whoever, ask them to participate in the mass blackout. 1 week. 1 week. Now, some of you are going, I don't know, Alex. I don't know, bud. I don't think I can do no spending. I gotta work. I got bills to pay. I get it. I have a list for you. Alternatives. A list of alternatives. 25. For those of you who have to work, for those of you who want to spend, can you at least do one of these? One of these. Pick one. I would invite you to do at least 5. Some of you are already doing this list. You are already doing it. You just didn't know about it. But pick 5 out of this list to do during that week. This also hurts the pockets of the billionaires. Spend locally. Cash only. Carpool. Cook at home. Do you have to stream that week? I understand that you want to watch Stranger Things, but you can catch that later. There are so many other ways to contribute. A social media detox. Stop feeding the machine. That's all I'm asking for 1 week. Let them realize that when you suppress us, we fight back. We are America. And that's all I'm asking. I'm asking you guys to take back your power. Are we doing it? If we're doing it, leave a comment, repost, and share. Stay hopeful. Trust your gut, and always know you're not crazy.
As a reminder, this year, the only present given is my presence. This year, we're not buying anything, so expect nothing. The one thing that this administration has taught me is that the only person gonna fight for our rights is us. The only way that we can show them that we're serious is if we pull our money and our labor. For those who are just like, this is so stupid, it's not gonna shut them up. You are the anchor of human society. Pulling us down with your cynicism is getting old. The only way it doesn't work if you don't get involved. On top of that, this is the easiest thing you could possibly do. You're literally doing nothing. You're not working, you're not spending money, you're not going out to eat. You're actually saving money. You're helping your own pockets by getting involved. Take the load off. Take a nap. Take a walk in the public park. Stop putting money into these corporations that doesn't care about you. This year, we are the parents, and we're telling these billionaires that you were bad, and Santa said no yachts for you.
Why are we blacking out the system? Because we are the ones that make the economy by going to work every day. Yet this economy works against us instead of for us. It only works for the ultra wealthy, and they've all paid the politicians to rewrite the rules so they always come out on top. So the only way we can change this is if we all come together. And this is how we come together. This is how we show them that we have the power.
Do you guys want to hit him where it hurts?
Something that's going to make a real fucking impact.
We, the people, must fight back.
From November 25th, 2025, this year, to December 2nd, they're calling it a mass blackout.
So we're doing a mass blackout from November 25th to December 2nd.
I heard there was a boycott being planned, and I am all in.
So from November 25th to December 2nd, we're going to go full blackout on every major corporation.
It is a mass blackout of the entire system.
November 25th, we're going to have a mass blackout and boycott.
Did you hear about the mass economic blackout happening from November 25th to December 2nd?
Now, November 25th through December 2nd, we are all going on an economic blackout.
7 million people at the most recent No Kings protest. That means there better be 7 million people participating in the economic mass blackout.
We have some news right now. A nationwide economic blackout has begun.
The mass blackout is now live.
So the mass economic blackout has started today.
Mass blackout starts now.
The mass blackout has begun.
The blackout is officially on.
The mass blackout has begun.
Yes, we're doing this.
You want to stick it to the billionaires, the administration, the corporations? Me too.
And this holiday season, we're going to have to send a very loud message by being as fiscally silent as possible.
We're going to shut them out.
It's time we no longer provide these people that are literally trying to oppress us with our money.
You might think that sounds radical, but hear me out.
America has been lying for generations, lying about who keeps this economy alive, lying about who really holds the power, lying about how much our dollars matter.
We're the backbone of this country. We are the economy.
It has to be all of us saying no.
It is the season for Blackout.
And guess what?
What is the blackout? It's not a culture war, it's a power grab.
What an economic blackout does is it hits them right in the fucking wallet.
We are not going to work, shop, or travel during the times of November 25th to December 2nd.
Organizers fed up with America's broken system.
This movement is about community, not exclusion. The biggest threat to fascism is community.
And this is a massive show of solidarity and unity.
The American people have stood up, we've joined hands, and we're pushing back collectively.
Are you ready to black out the system?
Everyone, today is Sunday, November the 23rd, and this is your friendly reminder that we're only 2 days, yes, 2 days away from the mass blackout. Make sure you lock in. Make sure you like, share, remix, follow, do all those things to get this message out, and the flyer is after this video.
Hey TikTok, happy Friday. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrated yesterday. I didn't really celebrate, but I did have turkey for dinner. So don't really celebrate the holidays anymore, but to each their own. Just wondering how everyone's doing with the economic blackout. We're into day, what is today, 27th? We're into, the third day? Started on the 25th. So I haven't been out spending any money, so far so good on my end. I hope everyone out there that can participates, and I hope it makes a difference, and we'll see. So hope you all have some fun plans for this weekend, and in some parts of the country, I know we're expecting some snow and some cold weather, so we'll see how that goes, and I will post pictures. We're supposed to get anywhere from 8 to 12 inches, so that's they always say, more than we usually get, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see, and like I said, I'll post some pictures and see y'all then. So until then, take care, don't shop, and have a good day. Peace out.
From November 25th, 2025, this year, to December 2nd, they're calling it a mass blackout. Not a march, not a protest, no signs necessary. It's 1 week where we pull our dollars out of the system and see what happens when the economy feels the weight of our absence. Because we've marched, we've begged, most of us voted the right way. And now we're just going to sit back and test the one thing this country truly worships: money. See, this isn't the first time we've tried this, right? Economic boycotts have always been the heartbeat of real change. From Montgomery to Operation Breadbasket. When the buses lost money, segregation fell. When companies realized ignoring Black consumers meant losing profit, they started hiring, promoting, and pandering. History has already shown us that pulling our dollars hits harder than any speech, any march, any protest ever could. The timing isn't random. Black Friday is the biggest spending weekend in America. Billions get poured into corporations that barely reinvest in the communities that made them rich in the first place. So from November 25th to December 2nd, the goal is simple, okay? Buy nothing that doesn't circulate back into us. You hear me? Support small, support local, support Black. Because when we withhold our dollars, we remind this country that we're not just consumers. We are the economy. So yeah, the mass blackout isn't about canceling Christmas or skipping joy. It's about shifting power and realizing that every dollar that we spend is a vote for the world that we live in. They've ignored our voices. They've ignored our pain. Let's see if they ignore our absence. We're not asking anymore. We are shutting this shit down. Okay? No spending. If you do need something, make sure you go to farmers market, support small businesses. There's a ton of places that you can go to make sure you support the right people, not corporations. We are done. We're done.
Remember to black out the system. No work,
no spending, no streaming. We got to show these billionaires who's boss. Stop putting money in their pockets.
What's up, everyone? Check this out. Mass Blackout kicking off November the 25th. What does it look like not to spend? Many people have been asking the question, what organizations are we blacking out? All of them. Listen, y'all, the objective is to not spend a dime during this time. And what that means is proper preparation provides peace. Right now is the perfect time to set up a schedule on what you're going to have. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all those things. We've had questions concerning individuals who might not be able to stock up. There's food pantries in your local communities and various nonprofit organizations ready to help in that capacity. To find a local food bank near you, go to feedingamerica.org, type in your zip code, and you can see every location that's nearby. Even right now, we're slowing down our spending with all of these large corporations. We're spending our money with small businesses, mom and pop shops, farmers markets, the local corner stores, those that's in the community, for the people, by the people. We're locking out all of these greedy corporations right now. So no spending simply means no spending. No Uber Eats, no DoorDash, none of it. And we're going to do this because we're serious about it. These organizations do not have our best interests in mind, so it's time for us to show them that we have the power. We do understand if there are emergencies, and guess what? People are our priority. Take care of your loved ones, take care of those in your community. But if you have to spend with small businesses only and use cash. But as we collectively hold back our dollar for 7 days, there's going to be a major impact, a tangible impact. Stock market, bottom line, bank accounts, profit loss statements. These corporations will see the power of the people. Growing up, they told us to keep our hands to ourselves. Well, we're going to keep our money to ourselves too. There's absolutely no handouts to these organizations during this time. So for more details about the Mass Blackout, go to themassblackout.com and get information on how you can join the coalition.
Hello there, folks, and thank you so much for watching this video up until the end. If you are coming across the channel for the first time, my name is Dave KE, and this is Real Talk Black, whereby we discuss all issues pertaining the Black Americans, African Americans, and just African issues as a whole. So now there has been a call, especially in the last few months, by the Black Americans and the fundamental Black Americans, asking each other to boycott some of these big corporations, as you've seen from the clips. And that was a good move that was started by Black Americans, simply because we understand that the big corporations normally work hand in hand with the government of the day, and some of these policies that are being implemented by the administration, they affect the prices of goods and services, and that is how the common citizen gets to be affected by the policies and the price hikes. So in as much as we might be trying so hard to fend for ourselves, and then we have a lot of people who are not able to pay their mortgages, pay their loans, pay their rent, and even get basic foodstuffs. Recently, with the end of the SNAP and EBT benefit, we saw a good number of white Americans joining in on the call, and it's pretty much a good move since when we try to decapitalize these big corporations by not just trying to avoid spending on unnecessary expenditure, like some of these programs on Netflix, which are not really necessary. So we can try and do away with that spending, so that we can at least try to decapitalize them, so that they do not have enough resources to continue doing what they're doing to the citizens. But instead, we can use that money to do some other things. That is the call that most of these folks are trying to say. And I'm glad that more and more white Americans are also seeing the issue, and they're joining in on the call. So tell me what you think about the whole situation down below in the comment section. And also, if you're coming across the channel for the first time, please take a minute to like, subscribe, and share, so that you can help me get to 5,000 subscribers. Also, in a special way, I would love to thank those who've been watching the channel, supporting the channel through the super thanks, joining the membership and all that. May I see you, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.